I'm hoping the morning's finding you well. Today I'm going to be doing replay casts of a number of replays sent to me by the 7ACAV guys. So this is what Stewy would refer to as an extravaganza. This is a 7ACAV extravaganza. So we're kicking off with ShellSp0nge, the commander of 7ACAV, and he's also a community contributor on the ANZ server, or the SEA group, but I'll put his link below in the description of the YouTube video, so you can get along and check out his Twitch channel when he's streaming. So let's kick off with ShellSp0nge in the MT25 Tier 6 light tank, and he's in a Tier 7 game. So here we go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Alright, so we're on Empire's border, and he is shooting up one of the many corridors on this map. One of the things I don't like about this map is very much a corridor map, but Shell makes the best of it. He's going up to the hill here at H4, and he's going to kick some ass fairly early in the game. These replays today will be all about ace tanker and marks of excellence replays. So we've got a number of ace tanker replays plus a couple of marking replays where they may not be an ace tanker, but they are enough to get the mark. Here we go. This looks like it's going to be a ram kill. Oh, a jump kill. How about that? Holy dooly. That was fairly intense. And now Shell's just waiting for his spot to go away, making sure he's unspotted before he pulls out. And there he goes. That's the reason why he done it, but he's probably not in an arty safe position now that he knows that. You never know before. You can take a guess at where arty safe might be, but you never really know, because arty find new and interesting positions to hit you from every day. So anyhow, now he's heading back. He now knows he's unspotted, so he's heading back into the fray to see if he can pick up some more kills and more damage. Let's have a look at the shell on these things, right? So we've got a 76mm gun with damage of 115 alpha and 125 penetration on the normal shell, and it's 110 alpha and 156 penetration on the APCR, and 39 penetration on the HE with 165 damage and a burst radius of 1.09 meters. Looks like he's got eyes on this T-3485M. Yes, he's putting a couple of shots into the arse end of it. Up the arse, as Klaus would say. Now we've got a fake tank. Chinese type tank destroyer. Getting some good shots into him at range. Is he going to get the kill? That's the next question. Yes, he did. Look at that. Awesome shooting. That was really awesome shooting. Now, if that had been Ziggy, he would have been auto-aimed on that and missing half those shots, because, you know, he's a tool. He's sneaking up on this T-3485M again. There's some heavy shit around the corner there. Oh, hello. He's found a stirrer mill. Stirrer mill was firing APCR at him, but thankfully it didn't pen his tank. So actually, no, he didn't pen his tank. No, he got hit by the VK3001 for 45. So presumably he was firing HE. Going back at the stirrer mill now. Going to sneak up from me from behind, I think. Maybe not. Maybe the steer's trying to use his massive gun depression to get Shell as he comes across the mountain, comes across the hill, crests the hill. Shell's trying to get the spot on him to work out where he is and what he's doing. There he is. Good shooting. That's great shooting, that. The ShellSp0nge's got fantastic gun depression, but if you can just get the top of the... I can't remember what they call that. What do they call the open deck of a tank destroyer? I'm going to call it the crew compartment. What the heck? He's really putting a hurt on him now, just by... There we go. The ShellSp0nge's now dead, which is good. Now he's going to charge the VK.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. Target lost.
There's an SU-14 Arty up here, which I'm sure Shell would like to put some shots into. Not before the Nash on though. Nash on back at base protecting his Arty.
Ready to fire.
He's auto aimed on the Nash on, as you heard, so
Enemy armor is hit. Gotcha.
killed him. And there's the SU.
Enemy
Shell's trying to go for a tracking shot there, I believe. But can't get it, so he decides to kill him. M12 next. Shot on the run, which missed. This gun is fairly inaccurate when you're on the run. The M12 goes down either to the spick or... Yeah, it must have been the spick, I think.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Putting some shots into the back of the turret of the OI, which is the best place to hit an OI, from behind, so he can't damage you with that friggin' gun of his. And that's the game. So that was a quick and effective game from Shell. 5 kills. And we'll have a look at the end plates now. So, what did he go? How did he go? Let's have a bit of a deco. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and High Caliber. Made 40,000 credits, 12,600 XP, and one bond for the High Caliber. I reckon that's he's probably used one of his buy 5 bonuses to get that high on the thing, but we'll have a look at that a bit later on. Team score, he finished top on XP, and believe it or not, top on damage as well. So he's done it really, really well there, I think. Detailed report. So he got 27 shots fired, 23 hit, 22 pens. Not a bad average right there. 2,406 damage, and wow, only got 126 spotting damage. That's interesting. I would have thought he would have a bit more than that, but hey, that's the way it goes. 26,709 coin added. Well, you know that he earned more than that because it was on the front screen, but his auto resupply of ammunition was 23,000, so he's probably firing some APCR there that I honestly didn't look at to see when he switched to APCR, even if he did, but I would say with that build he probably did. So he ends up with a total of 6,742 credits made out of that game. So I guess any game that you finish making credits on is a good game. So yeah, that's the first one. Alright, join me soon for the second one. By yours truly in the Panzer 5-4. It's a tank that was only previously available to alpha testers, but it came on sale on the black market sale, the first and only black market sale to date, so I managed to pick it up for my collection. It is a beast of a tank at its tier, and especially in a top tier game like this, it can just dominate like there's no tomorrow in the damn game. And of course, with the Australia-New Zealand server, we've got the bots, and you can see the bots there, recognisable by the little tank and the colon before and after their name on my side and the opposition side. You normally have the same. Well, you have to have the same amount of bots on both sides, so it makes it fair. But so you can really dominate in this tank at this tier. especially when you got you know, some bots on the other side. The bots are good because it ensures people on lower tiers get games, but I think that in all fairness, they're you know, they're pretty good, but they do need some more work yet myself to make them a bit more intelligent, I think. Having said that, I've been killed on many occasions by a bot. I guess that's just shows my style of gameplay is balls to the wall and yeah, not give a shit who kills me. So you may be wondering why you're not seeing my ugly face. It's because I'm testing a new recording style, or a new recording medium, I suppose. I'm recording this with Filmora, which I use for my video editing software, and I'm just recording it with Filmora because I've done a couple of test runs and I reckon the recording quality was better when it goes up to YouTube. One of the things when I watch some of my YouTubes back is the quality doesn't seem to be as good as when I was recording it from my PC, so I'm not quite sure whether that's YouTube or whether it's something in the translation for the file to go to YouTube or whatever, but anyhow, on with the game. Panzer N8, 38 NA coming up the top, and I'm thinking this is weird, there's nothing else coming up the top, so I'm just charging forward. I think I smashed the help button here as well to get people to come up with me, but our guys are only just cresting the rise. So. And here we go, there's a duck tank. So I'm going to focus on him first, because I know the 38 NA has a bit of trouble penetrating with me standard around, so. And he's getting taken care of by, here we go. So now he's my first attempt at a ram, and I miss him completely because he stopped. My excuse, and I'm sticking to it. He's now dead, doesn't matter. I think I may have copped a hit up the clacker from one of my own team then, but that doesn't matter because you can't do damage in this team damage in this game anymore, which is a good and a bad thing, but yeah. I mean, it's fun because when you're platting with people, you can hit them up the clacker to say move it, or when you see someone you know on your team, you can give them a hit up the clacker to say g'day as you're leaving cap. So basically, yeah, it's just in this tank, it's just a matter of running around and bullying, basically, yeah, except when you get stuck on rocks, of course. And bullying people. Just going to try and minimise that map a little bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Don't need it that big for replays. So, there's my third kill. Fourth kill. Now I got the side of this thing, so I'm going to make the most of that. He's now trying to run away, but he can't. Now 9-3, so this is a very, very quick game. We're carving through the enemy. I got 5 kills, so that says something about how much we're carving through the enemy, and I can do 5 kills. And there's my 6th kill for the top gun. And I think we both tried to avoid each other there and kind of ended up hampering ourselves, but that's okay. So that's the end of that game. Let's have a look at the end plates on that and move on. So mastery tank, ace tank about mastery badge, a duelist, a fire for effect, high caliber and top gun. 27 bonds I picked up for that, 47,132 cash and 6,616 credits, and I definitely use my manageable XP booster, you know, the one you get 5 times 3 by XP each day, so I definitely use my manageable booster there. So finished top on damage and top on XP. Detailed report. I fired 24 shots, 16 hits, 16 pens, and yeah, I don't think I've done any spotting damage. No, 15 spotting damage only. And I didn't fire any gold ammo, unlike the next game I'm going to show you, where I do fire gold ammo, but that's for a very special reason, which we'll see shortly. 31,888 coin made. I did get obviously some missions done there or something, because I ended up making 44,492, so that's how much I earned in battles. There must have been another, 10, 11k there, 12k there in bonuses of some kind. Yeah, so that's it for that one. So I'll see you in the next one, which is another replay with the same tank, but a very special replay. So catch you shortly. Right, and this is the next game that I promised you. This is the Panzer 5-4 again, yours truly again, and this is a very special game because you see on the top of the list on the other side is a Hunt Us Down WOTT community contributor by the name of Stewy JP. And well, without giving too much away, it's going to be an interesting game. So this happened when I was streaming on, I can't remember if it was Saturday night or Sunday night. No, it couldn't have been Sunday night because Stewy was with me on the stream on Sunday. It must have been Saturday night. Yeah, so Stewy and I got each other on opposing teams, and of course I did not stream snipe him. I'd like to say straight away that as soon as he come up on his stream and we saw he were on other sides, I minimised his stream and kept on going, kept on trying to play without knowing where he was, so to speak. So I'm running straight up to the centre here in this thing, and you saw how much of a beast of a tank it was last game, so I won't labour that point, but just to suffice to say it is a beast, right? So there's the T28. Oh, a bit of a replay glitch there, I think. That was a bit of a teleporting moment happening right there. I don't know what the hell that was, but anyhow, we'll move right on. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. Wow, I don't know what's going on there. It's a replay glitch of some kind. I lit him up. And you'll notice that I've switched straight over to the APCR because I am planning on finding Stewy JP.
Enemy armor is hit.
No, but I mean, APCR does fly truer and faster when you're firing over distance as well, which is a great help for me because I'm not the best aimer in the world. As you can see, I auto aim an awful lot. Now this SAV has got me nailed, so I'm just going to back off and let my spot go away. And that's when I noticed down in the village is young Stewy. There he is. Oh, got smashed by Artie just there, just before I got a chance to get away. You can see his icon on his tank is surrounded by a little sight, as well as up there beside his name he's got a little gun sight, which means he's running his Hunt Us Down account. His spider sensors must have been tingling there because man oh man, did he pull back quickly. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I don't know whether he realised that I might have been there or someone might have been there to go around the corner, but anyhow, that was a bit of a surprise for him. He smacked me with a shot. But this is where it gets fun. Poor old Stewy was just fired another shot somewhere else, so I got a one-shot advantage on him, and that was enough, I think. But anyhow, that was a lot of fun. That won me 5 crew skins, by the way, and the good thing about that is it's automatically accredited to your account. The CCs don't have to go and bugger eyes around trying to find you on their Twitch channel and whisper a code to you which you've got to go and claim. It's automatically accredited to you when you kill them, so that's a good thing. Now I'm going to work on this T14. That Sav just nailed me again, by the way. I wish I could have put him away first up, but he cost me a little bit of health, this fella. So now I'm going after the Sav. I'm on 3 kills. I decide, no, I'm going to go back around the back here because he'll be waiting for me to come. He saw me shooting down that way, so I waited until I went unspotted and I decided to come back around this way. The Artie almost got me again, but sure enough, the Sav was looking the wrong way, so sucks to be him, good to be me. Now I'm off. I couldn't remember where the Artie hit me from in truth, so I'm just trying to find him. I thought he might have been down here. Massive brain fart coming up here, by the way, but that's nothing unusual. If you tune into my Twitch channel, it's nothing unusual to see brain fartage happening quite a bit. I don't know. I don't even know to this day. I don't know why I done it. I drove up here, drove through the bush, and then stopped. Why? Now I decided that the Artie must be over in the back corner there, so I start heading towards it, and then all of a sudden these two pop up, so I nail him, and then I don't think I get the Artie kill. No, I don't. And this leads to my demise. I left the M42 in town. I just left it. I didn't touch it, and I should have, in hindsight, I should have went back and hit him because now he's right behind me. I was just having a shot at the Hetzer over there, but this guy, with the help from the T67 out in the bush, ended up killing me. And that's a lesson in that you don't leave a flank until everything's cleaned up, I guess. And I left that M42 behind, thinking that he might have got nailed by someone else, and I really shouldn't have done that. But anyhow, that's the way it goes. That's what happens when you're being a bit of a dick. Anyhow, that's the end of that game, so let's have a look at the end plates. So we end up winning that game. I didn't show you the end because it's just me looking at my burned out tank and crying. So I just closed that game out early, but again, another mastery badge, another ace tanker mastery badge, bruiser, arsonist, duelist, fighter, and fire for effect. 1 bond because I got the high caliber again. I finished top on damage and top on XP again. And I fired an awful lot of APCR down the spout because I basically firing over distance, and I wanted to make sure I was ready if I spotted Stewy, so I loaded it straight from the get-go, I think. But anyhow, not too bad, not a bad game there. 23 shots fired, 18 hit, 18 pens, only 399 assistance damage again, but again, this tank's not about getting assistance damage, it's about running around kicking the butts of as many people as you can in a short amount of time as you can. So yeah, that's that one out of the way. So I'll see you in the next one. This is the 4th game in our extravaganza, and I've just realised that I'm going to have to make 2 of these because I've got way too many to make 1 video. So this will be the last game in this video. This is Bridgeburner. Bridgeburner is our recruitment officer in 7ACAV, so if you're thinking that you want a clan that's focused on fun and not focused on clan wars and skirmishes and whatever that other one is, I can never remember the name of it, and you think that you just want a clan that we have fun, we focus on, well, not focus on stats and not focus on shaming people because of their abilities or whatever, this you know, we could be the clan for you. So if you think that's the case, reach out to Bridgeburner in game, send him a PM, or myself. I'm an executive officer in the clan, or Shell. He's the clan commander. So just reach out to any of us, and we'll certainly look at you. We don't have any requirements for a certain win rate or anything like that. So we're just a fun-loving clan. Love to have fun. We're family and friends, and it's a very friendly clan. So yeah, reach out and say good day to us if you think that might suit you. Anyhow, Bridges in up on top of the hill. I can't remember if it's Prokhorovka or Melanovka. What's this called? It's called Prokhorovka. I can never remember the name of this map, which is bloody ridiculous because I do love playing this map. There's so many Ovkas in this game, I've decided. So Bridges gone up to the bush here at the top of the hill, and he's just trying to wait. Well, he's waiting for someone to spot something down the centre there so he can get a shot on it. And at this stage, nothing's really been spotted that's in his render distance. So, well, they have, but they've gone unspotted again. So Bridge just noticed that there was a blind shot that come into the bush just there beside him. So he's working on a theory that if he parks on that blind spot, blind shot, another one won't come in there, which is not bad. Although he does knock down that tree, which I think he must have intended to do, but I always curse myself when I knock down trees when I'm hiding and haven't been spotted yet. I think he intended to do it though, so that's alright. So now he's deciding to shoot through. He's going to use one of two routes to get across to the other side. Now this one here is good when nothing's spotted in the centre. But when things are spotted in the centre, it's best to go up and try and redline it all the way across, I believe anyway. Because it just makes it harder for the people in the centre to hit you. Bridge has got his eyes on sticks here. He's looking at everywhere to make sure that he's safe, and he's playing a very cautious game, which is what you need to do in this tank. This is a wonderful tank, by the way. I believe it's a hidden gem in the tech tree. It's a fantastic tank, and now that I've got most of the tier 10s that I want to get for now, I'm going to go back and start collecting the tier 9s that I really enjoyed playing and put more of them in my garage, because it's easier to get a tier 9 on the Australian tier 9 game on the Australian server than it is a tier 10 game. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it certainly is. And yeah, you need a tier 9 tank to be on the mark. Now he's doing what seems like a dangerous thing, but the right thing, bailing down into the swamp here, because you can never ever win a match by sitting up there after you've been spotted and hit once. So you just need to get out of there, and backing up is not the answer. So now he's going to capitalise on the fact that he's down low, and he's going to sneak up and try and get some spots up on the rise on this side of the hill, I think, and on the enemy side of the hill, I should say. You can see Bridges got his eyes on. He's really looking everywhere to make sure he's okay, which is a wise thing to be doing. But back to this tank. It's a fantastic tank. It's got a great gun on it. It's the 105mm L7. Oh, it's a derivative of the L7 Royal Ordnance gun from the British. Same thing on the Centurion AX and the Centurion 7.1. It's the same gun. It's got a good amount of hitting power, and it's quite accurate as well. The only thing about this tank is like a lot of medium tanks, they've got this giant tumour on its head, and I bet you any money you like that's where he got hit from that Carnarvon. Now he's got a problem in that the 60 TP is trying to hunt him down. He got one into him, but he took one from the 60 TP. Just tracked him though. But it's going to get far worse for him before too much longer. .60 TP's really got the hots for him. Wants to clean him out. And he's paying the price for it too, I might add. Yeah, so that was a shot that probably should have gone in, but I think the turret was just on its way back when that shot went in. So he just took a massive shot from the 60 TP for 753, but he decided to take the shot and get 2 shots into him for the kill. Yes, he can't. I don't know whether he can believe he's still alive, but he's doing really well. I think he's a 1 shot for most of the stuff on it. Well, actually, I say that, but there is still a Tier 8 light tank alive on the other side. So, and the Panther too. So he's probably not a 1 shot for either of those, but most of the other tanks I reckon he would be. Charioteer, yeah. The Charioteer's got the same gun as this thing on it, right? It's the same 105mm gun, if he's using the big gun, that is. Yeah, so he's a 1 shot for everything but the M41D and the Panther 2. Oh, there's the 704. That's a brown alert moment. A real brown alert moment. Getting some nice shots, some nice handy shots into that IS-3A. Ooh, okay, I thought that was a 704 that hit him, but thankfully it was the M41D, and I think he was actually firing HE. Yes, he was. 62. And there's the 704 out of the way, so that's a very handy tank to get out of the way on this side of the railway line. That allows Bridge to be a fair bit safer on this side of the railway line now. And there goes the IS-3A. So now he can duck over. Or does he? No, he doesn't. He's ducking back. I think he might be on the hunt for the artillery. Oh, look at that. Just as soon as I said it, there he is. Good shot into the side of the artillery there. Will he get the killing shot? Will he get the killing shot? No, he didn't. That's unfortunate, but hey, he caused for him to die, so I think he would have got the spotting damage for that. Yes, he did. There you go. There's that M41D. Not looking at him. He will be now. But too late. Although he did put another shot into him, 164, and he was firing APCR this time, so I think he might have learnt his from his mistake last time firing HE at Bridge. But then again, he's probably had that loaded for something else. You never know. I always look at people firing at me and you go, oh, he's firing gold at me. Yeah, but he probably hasn't got it loaded for you. He's probably got it loaded for the other higher tier tanks he's expecting to meet, you know. So you can't really tell what's going through a person's mind when they've got different rounds loaded, I don't think. Oh, that's a J Panther, not a Panther 2. I thought it was a J Panther. Oh, I thought it was a Panther. It's a Jag Panther. It probably could have killed him in 1 shot. Anyhow, so this is a great moment, I think. Puts 1 shot into the Batchat. The Batchat's obviously reloading, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's one way to get rid of a Batchat off the battlefield. Ram kill. Awesome kill, that. 6.4k combined, he typed in chat, so he was very, very happy with his game, obviously. And yeah, that's the end of the match for Bridge, and the end of the match for a win. So awesome stuff. Let's have a look at the end plates. Righto, so Type 61 Mastery. Well, it wasn't just a Mastery, it was a Mark of Excellence. He got his first Mark of Excellence on that. So an Ace Tanker Mastery badge, a Spotter, an Eye for an Eye, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Slayer's Medal. I'm not sure what that's even for. Let's have a read. Destroyed 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers with a medium tank in one battle. There you go. So a Levis Slayer's Medal. Never heard of it before, but anyhow, that's the way it is. And of course the big ubiquitous Kamikaze Medal for destroying the Batchat 25T and killing himself at the same time. Congratulations, Bridge. That's a big effort getting getting any Mark of Excellence on a tank is a big effort, I reckon. So well done there, mate. Alright, well that might wrap this one up, I think. I've got way too many replays. I just realised I've got way too many replays to go in one, so I'm going to have to do this as a 2-parter. So next time you join me, you'll see another 2 replays from Shello and a replay from Devil. in Highway and Little Panzer 4H, her favourite tank. She refers it to her husband. She loves it that much. So Devils had a good game in that and got a first mark of excellence on it. So I'm going to show that one as well. But look, thanks for joining me on this one. Have fun, and we'll catch us next time. See yous.